Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a celebration of strength, a tribute to resilience, a journey through time to honor the top 10 most powerful women in history. These are the women who refused to be defined by their circumstances, who dared to dream bigger, reach further, and fight harder. These women have left an indelible mark on the world through their leadership, courage, and vision. They are an inspiration to us all, proving that the power to change the world resides within each and every one of us. Cleopatra took the throne at 18, becoming a force to be reckoned with. She defied the odds to become the last pharaoh. Cleopatra was a shrewd strategist and diplomat navigating Roman politics. She captivated Julius Caesar and Mark Antony with her intellect and charisma. Cleopatra's story is a testament to her brilliance. In a time of war and despair, a young peasant girl rose to become a national heroine of France. At 17, Joan of Arc, led by faith, stepped onto the battlefield. She rallied French troops, turning the tide of the 100 Years' War. Joan faced her trial with bravery, and though unjustly burned, her spirit lived on. Joan's story is a testament to the power of faith and conviction. One voice can change the course of history. Ascend to the throne of England with a queen who defied expectations and became an icon of the Renaissance. Elizabeth I, denied her rightful claim by some, rose above the whispers and doubts to secure her crown and usher in a golden age for England. Imagine the weight of a nation on her shoulders as she made decisions that shaped the course of history, from the defeat of the Spanish Armada to the flourishing of arts and culture during her reign. Queen Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen, chose her country over personal happiness, her legacy forever intertwined with the strength and prosperity of England. Chapter 4. Catherine the Great, the Empress of all the Russias. Born a princess in a small German state, she rose to become Catherine the Great, Empress of Russia, a ruler who transformed her adopted nation into a major European power. Catherine was a woman of contradictions, a patron of the arts and education, yet a ruthless ruler who expanded her empire through cunning and conquest. She modernized Russia, embracing the ideals of the Enlightenment while holding on to absolute power. Catherine the Great's story reminds us that power is a complex and multifaceted thing, capable of great good and great harm. Chapter 5. Harriet Tubman, conductor on the Underground Railroad. Born into slavery, Harriet Tubman dared to escape to freedom, yet her courage didn't stop there. She became a conductor on the Underground Railroad, risking her life time and again to lead others out of the darkness of slavery and into the light of liberty. Can you imagine the fear, the uncertainty, the sheer determination it took to make 19 trips back into the South, guiding over 300 slaves to freedom? Harriet Tubman was a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within us all, a true American hero. Chapter 6. Marie Curie, pioneer of radioactivity. In a field dominated by men, Marie Curie stood out not only as a woman but as a brilliant scientist who changed the world with her groundbreaking discoveries. Imagine her dedication, her tireless work in a makeshift lab, driven by an insatiable curiosity that led her to 2 Nobel Prizes, the first woman to achieve such an honor. Marie Curie's legacy extends beyond her scientific achievements. She serves as a beacon of inspiration for women in STEM, proving that brilliance knows no gender. Chapter 7. Eleanor Roosevelt, First Lady of the World. As First Lady, Eleanor Roosevelt redefined the role, transforming it from a ceremonial position to a platform for social justice and human rights. She used her voice to champion the marginalized, to speak out against injustice, and to advocate for a more equitable world. Imagine the courage it took in a time when women were expected to be seen and not heard, to stand up and speak truth to power. Eleanor Roosevelt, the First Lady of the World, taught us that true power lies in using your voice to uplift others and to fight for a better tomorrow. Chapter 8. Indira Gandhi, the Iron Lady of India. Indira Gandhi, India's first and only female Prime Minister, navigated a complex political landscape with strength and determination, leading her nation through times of war and peace. She was a controversial figure, yet her impact on India's global standing is undeniable. Imagine the weight of 1 billion souls on her shoulders as she made decisions that shaped the future of her nation. Indira Gandhi's story is a reminder that leadership is not about seeking popularity, but about making tough choices for the greater good. Chapter 9. Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady. In a world dominated by men, Margaret Thatcher shattered glass ceilings and became the United Kingdom's first female Prime Minister, a position she held for 11 years, longer than any other British politician in the 20th century. Love her or disagree with her politics, there's no denying the impact of her leadership, her unwavering resolve, and her commitment to her beliefs. Imagine the courage it took to stand firm in her convictions, to navigate the complexities of global politics, to lead her nation through a time of economic and social change. Margaret Thatcher's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the power of conviction, and the power of a woman who dared to lead on her own terms. Chapter 10. Malala Yousafzai, a voice for the voiceless. Even in the face of unimaginable adversity, Malala Yousafzai's spirit never wavered. Imagine, if you will, a young girl shot in the head by the Taliban for daring to pursue an education, yet rising from the brink of death to become a global advocate for girls' education. At an age when most are concerned with exams and social lives, Malala stood on the world stage, her voice strong and clear, demanding that every girl be given the right to an education. She's a beacon of hope, a symbol of courage, a young woman who reminds us that even in the darkest of times, one voice can spark a revolution. Outro, their legacy, our inspiration. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. We've walked in the footsteps of queens, activists, scientists, and revolutionaries. Women who defied expectations and changed the world. Their determination shows anything is possible. The power to create change is within us all. Share and subscribe for more inspiring content. Carry these stories with you. Let their legacies ignite your passions. Make your mark on the world. The world needs your light, voice, and courage. Go out there and make history.